Sometimes life lets you down and you feel that you are done. You just want a morning run because the fun is all gone. But sometimes life makes you proud when you look far and wide, when you leave the pain behind and see the brighter side. TNC gives you inspiration. TNC reignites your passion. TNC starts your transformation. TNC helps you see the new you.
The new channel. The new channel.
The views, opinions, and insights expressed in the following show are those of the hosts, producers, guests, and viewers. They do not necessarily reflect the position of the channel. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, and welcome to the new channel. Here to help you see the new you. My name is Dante Salamat, and this is The Home Buyer. Good morning, world. Good morning, Philippines, and good morning, real estate industry. Another Monday again. So this is my 15th episode. Welcome everyone here at the new channel with a program, The Home Buyer, and this is your host, Mr. Dante Salamat. So again, so productive. It's bare months already. Medyo iba na yung ating iba na yung atmosphere, no? Iba na kasi it's bare months already. And at the same time, I'm so happy seeing cars. Ang dami sasakyan na sa labas, marami ng taong nasa labas. And again, please be careful. Ingat pa rin tayo. And really something positive vibes seeing people outside working. Parang medyo maganda na we are going back to the normal again, hoping and praying that bumalik na tayo. But again, kahit bumalik tayo sa normal, a lot of positive things happened with pandemic, no? So meron tayo, this is the new normal. This one, I'm so sorry. I feel something like medyo masama pakiramdam ko, but it's okay. Tawag ito, show must go on. So nakita mo ngayon, meron tayong FB live streaming. Thank you TNC for having this one as a new platform, like expressing, the same time sharing our thoughts, ideas, wisdom, experiences. For the new one, please share our program. Again, our program is The Home Buyer. We features developer's perspective, also seller's perspective, and also buyer's perspective. So what do you mean perspective? So those sellers, we talk about not only experience in how to earn income in real estate, but we dig more deeper on every guest we have, talking about like learnings on what are those taxes in real estate. What are those remedies if you cannot like paying your monthly amortization, so that we can also help our existing buyers. The same time, learnings also for those clients who really wanted and wish to buy properties everything we have discussed here, you can just have to recap or something, search in TNC, and you can just review and you learn something, because very vital, very important where to put our money. Yes, real estate is one of the best. Real estate is one of the most valuable investment. But again, there are somebody to take good care of our clients, and clients also have a sound mind, and at the same time coming from sellers a sound advice, so that marami rin kasi na nag-i-invest and napapariwara yung pera o nawawala yung pera, taken away by sellers, or maybe kamag-anak pa. And our mga kamag-anak, they go abroad. Why? Because they wanted to have part of the priority ay magkaroon ng sariling bahay. Okay, so batiin ko rin yung mga kasamahan ko sa Pareb on this coming October. I'm also busy again on preparing on our national convention. It's like 3 days convention. So despite its pandemic o wala tayong face-to-face, we miss face-to-face, no? But again, we can still give what is best to our members in Philippine Association of Real Estate Board. The same time, I would like to say hi also to Rebap, one of our guests also, maybe another episode, we will invite other officers of Rebap. The same time here in Sabicol, my hi na aga sa Indulaga boss. Please take good care always. I hope pag nag-okay na, I'll be visiting also my hometown, Dunsol, Sorsogon. Sa mama ko, hi, at sa aking mga PR Diamond partners, just stay there and be positive and look for how we can help other people through us as a child of blessings to everyone. Okay? So please share our program. Hi, hindi lang sa Pilipinas, kundi sa mga nag-tune in abroad at lahat ng mga show sa program ng TNC, not only the home buyer. Thank you so much for patronizing our program. Thank you so much for always there to support us. And with this one, like we are almost like, ako pang 15 episodes ko na to, only have that 3 remaining episodes and we're going to season 2 na ulit. So by Thursday, invite naman tayo ng mga developers. Developers, they are just preparing their materials to showcase so that you have clients who have also choices what to buy. Ano yung bahay ba, lupa, meron ba tayong condo, meron tayong lot only. But when you deciding on buying properties, you always think of what is your need, no? Ano ba yung kailangan natin? Tayo ba ay lot only because you want to have your own design of houses, or you want to buy properties like house and lot package para medyo long term? Meron tayong mga ino-offer developers na mga payment term, like meron tayong pag-ibig financing, 30 years to pay. Maximo, meron tayong bank financing, 20 years to pay. Meron tayong in-house financing to accommodate those clients with capacity to pay, but they are like something hindi documented yung income. No, meron doon yung mga remittances, but meron silang malaking income, but hindi sila pasado sa bangko or pag-ibig. The choice na pwede lang i-avail ay in-house financing. Okay, so we have so many developers. Anong advantage pag bibili ka ng condo? There's an advantage and disadvantage. It's up to you. Ano yung advantage sa'yo? Meron din housing lot, meron din siyang disadvantage, meron din siyang advantage, no? So both have like advantage and disadvantages. And again, to reiterate also, please transact to those agents that they have a PRC endorsed salesperson by a broker or a licensed real estate broker. Meron tayo niyan. So, take a look at, are they a licensed real estate broker? No? So that you transact with legal practitioners in the industry. Meron tayo natawag na RESA law, Real Estate Service Act law. So, take a look at also like yung mga agents natin, are they legal? So that if they are like somehow, pag sila ay legal practitioners, they can give you sound advice. Hindi sila yung unscrupulous sales persons or practicing in real estate na pwedeng mawala yung pera mo, wala kang habol doon. You cannot file a case. At least pag lisensyado mo, yung patanggalan ng lisensya, part of that, pwede mo ipakulong. Why? Because they are licensed brokers, so you have the right. No? Pero pag wala, may kulong din. Yung pala, may double. Pero minsan, ang hirap kausap. Minsan, medyo mas delikado. Tama ba? So, you have a lot of things to learn here. And at the same time, ito yung marami tayong program dito. So, just tune in. Every time meron tayong mga guests dito, lagi natin sila pinag-uusapan ano yung mga valuable insights, ano yung mga learnings. No? So, without further ado, I would like to ask our guest to be here live. ito kausap ko lang like just this morning, ano? A friend of mine, talagang na-miss ko kasama to lagi, no? Kaya nagtatawanan kami. So, i-introduce na natin yung ating guest. Our guest is a lawyer, certified public accountant. Sorry, medyo yung aking braces masakit na gaano ako nabubulol, masakit yung braces ko. Kailan ko pa ipa-fix, no? PRC licensed real estate consultant, PRC licensed real estate appraiser, PRC licensed real estate broker, licensed environmental planner, wow, a licensed life and variable life financial advisor, Professional Regulation Commission PRC accredited lecturer for real estate service seminars and trainings, has extensive experience and has been exposed to different and various legal, accounting, and real estate tasks and endeavors. Fourth placer, 2008 Real Estate Brokers Licensure Examinations. 10th placer, 2015 Real Estate Appraiser Licensure Examinations. Of course, the top notcher, last December 2019 Real Estate Consultant Licensures Examinations. Let's welcome our guest live from Tacloban City, my friend, Atty. Rhodora Dapula.
Hi, Dante. How are you?
Hello. Kumusta? Yan. So, parang sabi ko, wow. Congratulations, my friend.
Naman ako sa introduction mo sa akin. Anyway.
Naman. Sabi ko, ang haba ng introduction. Sabi ko, but the valuable one? So, nasa nandun lahat. Sa dami nito, no, my friend, no? So, yeah, you know what? Hi. Our guest dito for our information, everyone, talagang mga bigati, no? How are you, my friend? Nagulat ako, nasa Tacloban, kakala ko nasa Makati.
Yeah, I've been Tacloban since March.
Sa Rotary, nag-chat tayo, nagkakasama tayo sa Zoom, sa Rotary Circuit Makati. Akala ko nasa bahay ka lang dito sa Makati, yung pala nasa Tacloban ka. So, how are you? How are you doing? Kumusta
Yeah, I'm fine. Well, it's good that I'm with the family, and right now you get to enjoy yung mga, mga bagay na nakakalimutan natin kung busy tayo. But what the good thing right now is dahil lahat virtual, we can still do work while we are still we are home. No, so that's the good thing about it. No, even hearings right now are already video conferencing, so it's okay even if I'm here. So we can still earn for a while.
Okay. Thank you. So, nag-usap tayo kanina kahit pandemic, di ba? Ito yung mga nangyari. Meron tayong TNC. Meron, di ba? Nakita mo, parang sabi ko, balik ko, mag-artista tayo. Marami tayo.
Oo nga, bigla kang naging artista at mayroon ka ng channel. So, and congratulations. And really, you're really booming, no? So, congratulations. At walang pandemic sa'yo, no? So, parang
alam mo naman yan, attorney, no? So, pag tayo magkakasama, parang we are always so positive regarding this pandemic. We just show to people that it doesn't mean we don't care. The same time, hindi tayo affected. But it just to show to people that we are so positive so that it's also give a good vibes. Tama ba? Law of attraction.
Yes, true.
Tama ba?
True. We should be optimistic that everything will be all right. No? And of course, there is a problem, but we cannot just solve na mag-bookmark or whatever. But we can be innovative and try to see things kung paano mo ma-improve ang yung sarili to be the best version of yourself. Yeah, that's the best
thing. Nice that. The best version of the best version of yourself. No? Tama yan. So, meaning we have our own strength, we have our own skills, we have our own uniqueness. So, just maximize that and you don't need to copycat. Tama ba?
Tama. And we are unique. And the good thing about the situation right now, of course, it's not really that good, but the brighter side of it is that people learn new things, no? Kung dati hindi nagtatanim, ngayon nagtatanim na, yung mga things like that. And even reconnecting with our family, that is really very important. When we are busy, we get to forget sometimes to say hello. Right now with this situation, sometimes yung nating bonding mas na-strengthen. No? So that's the brighter side of it. Yeah, brighter side of it. But of course,
so we are so busy. Parang we just always mingle with our friends and also yung ating mga office mates, yung ating mga peers sa work, no? But yung family, minsan they left behind, no? But with a pandemic, talaga, we have so much time having bonding with them. Take a look at that on the positive side, right?
True.
Baka may purpose, tama, doktora? I'm sorry, attorney, may purpose, tama, no?
Yeah, oo. We should just look at the, parang sabi pa nga ni Catriona, look at the silver lining in every situation. No? So, yeah, no matter how the great is the storm, but you just see the silver lining, and things will be all right soon.
Oh, agree, agree. The same time, TNC also, this is the new platform. I really so thankful with Mr. Lloyd Luna. Ito yung
Yeah.
sila yung nag-create ng TNC and Mr. Apple Malansala, and they asked me to be one of the guests like on the new home buyer, and we have already 15 episodes. You are my 15th episode, attorney.
Oh,
So this is
thank
one
you
of the
for the
best channels
opportunity.
TNC. Grabe,
Yes.
congratulations, Mr. Lloyd Luna and Miss Apple
Yeah,
Malansala.
congratulations to you all, because through this kind of platform, we got to inform people about the things that they should know, no? Because sometimes when we're so busy, parang wala tayong time to to listen to certain things that they have to learn. But with this channel, at least you got to educate, no? Some, especially the home buyers, on certain things that they have to know in buying homes, just to protect their money or try to invest their money in a right way. Yeah.
Agree, agree. So, okay. So, attorney, let's before we go into our topic, no, our main topic, really interesting. I love the topic that I know I'm so also excited, and you guys, you will learn a lot from our guests. No,
Mhm.
so ito hindi basta-basta lang seller. Alam mo naman, hindi lang pinag-usapan about seller, but the deep or pinakang meet natin ito, yung pinakang malalim ay ano yung mga learnings, no? Hindi lang sa, of course, some of our also maybe episodes, we will more talk on how really what's the style on selling, but now more on educational muna tayo, malalim na ng mga learnings natin. So before we ask our guest to be back, let's have a commercial break first. Thank you so much. Okay, so welcome to back streaming of TNC. So FB live streaming TNC, the home buyer, and this is Mr. Dante Salamat. So we have a guest. Before we ask her to be back, I would like to ask everyone to please share our program. Please, thank you for tuning in. Please share our program so that we can also reach out and reconnect with people, and they will learn out for our discussion, a very interesting discussion. And thank you for watching Juan Lolonaria, one of the hosts also of the puppet here at the TNC, watching from Antipolo City. And thank you, Miss Michelle Lumibe, watching from UEA. So thank you, and please share our program so that before we discuss more details on learnings today, so at least we can also like ask our kababayan or here in local or international to learn from our guests, no? So Mil Bonsky, thank you from New York. Oh, thank you so much for watching, and a lot of people watching. So please share every time we have program. Again, the home buyer every Monday 45 p.m. and Thursday 45 p.m. And we really invited guests. No, meron tayong mga guests dito. Dati we invited Miss Alma Concepcion. Ito yung ating Miss International. We have also sports enthusiast, Mr. Chino Trinidad, of course, a singer actor, Lance Raimundo. We have also from PRC, Dr. E.G. Ong, talking about real estate legalities, no? And we have also like Attorney Ray Cartojano talking about like Maceda law, what are those laws that what is the rights of our clients. We have also like si Sai, meron tayo as accountant, nag-talk about doon sa mga taxes na binabayaran, what is due taxes to our sellers, what is due taxes what is due to our buyers also. So meron tayong mga taxes na what is due to our sellers, what is due to our clients, no? So to our buyers. So I would like to ask our guest to be back, a friend of mine, Attorney Dapula, and this is live from Tacloban City. Okay.
Hi.
Yan.
Yes,
Attorney
hi.
Rhodora Dapula is
Girly na
a
lang.
lawyer, and also of course last December, congratulations my friend, you are the
Thank
top
you.
notcher at exam
Nakatama.
real estate consultant licensure examinations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Okay,
Thank you
so
very
alam ko
much.
pag-uusapan natin dito, very interesting. Ito yung minsan, alam mo ba yung dapat malaman ito yung mga rights natin, ano? Let's say, ito ba, ang tawag mo ito ay family code po ba? Or ano
Yung property relations under the family code, no? Yung
Okay.
kasi usually kasi the usual thing na encounter na problem on real estate, yung ano ba yung hatian, no? Kung sakaling bumili ako ng property ngayon, ano
Diyan
ba
ba
yung
Attorney, Takatyo, diyan ba nagpapatayan? Paano hatian ng property? Gusto ko nagpapatayan,
maraming
ano?
nagpapatayan din sa ganyan. But of course, we should not go to that. We should try to settle things in a nice way, no? So, yun,
Yeah.
those are the things. Sometimes then, may client tayo, they are separated in fact, and then separated sila, pero walang annulment. Tapos gusto bumili ng property yung tao, tatanungin sa'yo kung ano ba, may karapatan ba yung asawa or yung former wife niya, parang ganun. So, those are the things that, the usual problem that we encounter. So, it's basic, no, that for buyers or especially for sellers, to know the basic things about the property relations under the family code, no? So, yun, dun inano natin. When we talk about the
Attorney,
property,
Attorney, Takatyo, no? Ang pinakaglagi na encounter nila yung naghiwalay na sila but they are physically separated for 10 years, 20 years, and then yung other side, hindi mo sila legally separated pero bibili ng property. Yun lang, ang hirap i-handle ng mga sellers natin. Yung pinakalagi ko na encounter. Tapos nai-disappoint sila. Nai-disappoint yung seller natin kasi sila i-push, no? I-push nila yung ganun. Pero now with you around, please tell something about it.
Okay, with regard to that, actually, once you are married, the presumption is the property is community, no? So, meaning, sa inyong mag-asawa yan. Kung walang annulment, walang nullity, definitely sa inyong mag-asawa yan. So, even though you're separated in fact for so many years, as long as walang order from the court na final and executory na annulled or nullified yung marriage, then definitely the spouse, the other spouse, will have a right over the property. No matter what, ilagay mo dyan, pangalan mo lang, or was this sa inyong dalawa. So definitely may right yung asawa doon. Yun, that's the usual thing, no? So that's why it's very basic, Dante, that they have to know kung ano yung property relations nila. Pag sinasabing property relations, let's say kung nag-asawa, no? Pag nag-asawa sila tapos walang prenuptial agreement, ano ba dapat ang hatian? Under the family code, depende yan kung kailan ka kinasal, no? Kung kinasal ka bago maging effective ang family code, ang effectivity ng family code is August 3, 1988. So kung kinasal ka bago mag-August 3, 1988, kung may prenuptial agreement, ang prenuptial agreement po ang ipa-follow. Alam naman po natin kung anong prenuptial agreement, di ba? Yung kasunduan ninyo bago kayo ikasal. Kung
Okay.
kanya-kanya, ganyan-ganyan. So, kung
Mhm.
tayong
Meaning,
dalawa, parang ganito.
attorney to cut you, meaning the
Mm.
prenuptial agreement, parang before ikasal, meron palang ganun, ano, na parang meaning
Oo.
na may napundar na as a single ka pa lang, may napundar ka ng mga properties,
Oo.
tama ba? Tapos, bago kayo ikasal, magkakaroon kayo ng, ng documents, ito ang tawag prenuptial agreement na, meaning, ano ibig sabihin? Yung property niya talagang hindi, sa kanina,
It
pati
must
sa,
be in, yeah.
kanya na
It
lang yun,
must
kanya na, walang karapatan yung asawa mo, maging asawa mo.
Depende po sa inyong, kasi ka nga agreement, no? Usapan ninyong dalawa. So, it's either usapan ninyo na kanya-kanya kayo, or usapan ninyo na lahat ng properties mo bago kayo ikasal sa'yo, pero yung mga acquired during the marriage, depende sa agreement, kaya nga agreement. Pero, it must be executed before the celebration of the marriage. No, not after, but before. Kaya nga prenuptial agreement.
Okay,
So,
okay.
kung may prenuptial agreement, yun yung ipa-follow. Pero usually naman, ang ating mga kliyente sasabihin, hindi kami nag-prenuptial agreement dahil wala naman kaming ilalagay doon, dahil wala kaming properties na pag-uusapan, di ba? So, in which case, usually walang prenuptial agreement. So, the law, may default rule. Kung kinasal po kayo bago maging effective ang family code, no, civil code pang effective noon, ang tinatawag doon ay conjugal partnership of gains ang default rule. Ano naman yung conjugal partnership of gains? Doon lang tayo sa general perception dahil detailed, marami yan. No? So, pag sinasabing conjugal partnership of gains, kung ang properties mo nung pagka binata mo or dalaga ka, sa'yo yon, exclusive mo yon. Pag sinasabing exclusive, sa'yo yon. Pero ang lahat ng properties na inacquired during the marriage, by onerous title or binili, ganyan, that is conjugal. Okay? Pero pag in-inherit or dinonate sa'yo during the marriage, exclusive yon or sa'yo lang yon. Okay? That is conjugal partnership of gains. Pero pag kinasal po kayo August 3, 1988 to the present at wala ho kayong prenuptial
Okay.
agreement, ang default rule po natin is absolute community of property. So, anong ibig sabihin nun? Let's say, for example, ikaw, single, marami kang properties. Let's say, meron kang 10 condo, 10 house and lot, tapos nag-asawa ka. Dahil in love ka, hindi ka gumawa ng prenuptial agreement.
Okay.
So, during the marriage, wala kayong na-acquire na property. Ang property nyo lang, yung mga napundar mo nung single ka pa. So, dahil nasa community, absolute community of property kayo, kung maghiwalay kayo, ang other spouse mo may share on the properties that you were able to acquire even before the marriage, because when we talk about absolute community of property, it pertains to properties you have before and during the marriage. Yung exception lang dyan, if you acquire the property by gratuitous title, meaning during the marriage, may in-inherit ka,
Okay.
okay, or merong dinonate sa'yo, di ba, gratuitous yan dahil wala kang binigay na pera para ma-acquire yon. So that property is exclusive, meaning sa'yo lang yon, even it was acquired during the marriage. That's why even though sa extrajudicial settlement of estate, may nakalagay doon a married to be, since it is inherited, ang presumption diyan, pag makikita yan ng pag ganyan, exclusive property yan. Yon. Pag acquired by gratuitous title, meaning inherited or donated during the marriage. Okay? So, nakuha mo ba ako, Dante? Hello, Dante? Can you hear me, Dante? Can you hear me, Dante?
Medyo may problem on it, but I know yung sa side natin medyo may problem on the technical. Medyo malabo kanina, but sige, go on. Go on. I'll have to check.
Okay, so yun. So if ever it was acquired during the marriage, then definitely ang presumption yan is community of property. So, pero kung meron hong prenuptial agreement, then kung ano yung nandun sa prenuptial agreement, yun po ang masusunod. No? So, kung during the marriage, that's why nga po, pag meron ho kayong properties, definitely pag ang nakalagay doon is A married to B, no? Ang presumption po niyan, pag ipaprocess niyan, is that is owned by the community. Sa mag-asawa yon. However, kung you can present evidence or documents to prove that it's an exclusive property, like for example, it was inherited during the marriage, then it can be considered as exclusive property. So yon. Okay? Dante? Hello?
Something problem on our what's this, on our internet, no, medyo maulan, but anyway, so okay na ba? Let's continue with our discussion. Are we okay? Can we ask our
Yeah, I
guest to
can
be
hear.
back?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. Can you see
Okay,
me?
okay,
I'm
okay.
here. Can you see me?
Yeah. Sorry. There's problem on our internet. So na-out
Okay.
kaya talaga, that's part of live streaming, especially now, no. Mas
Yeah.
traffic hindi na sa kalsada, ang traffic na yun ay
Oo nga.
nasa internet.
I
Nadudupunta
really
lahat.
hope,
Okay, so
yeah, I really hope the
attorney, we ask our
government
guest to be back. Attorney,
yes.
can you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay. So okay, maybe we can ask a commercial first. We will back after fixing. Let's break first before we ask our guest to be back. Okay. So commercial break, or you have to continue? Attorney, do you hear me? Team na? Okay. So we are here live streaming here. Sorry for the inconvenience. The new channel, and this is our program, The Home Buyer, and this is your host, Mr. Dante Salamat. And we will ask our guest to be back from Tacloban City, Attorney Dapula. Nandiyan siya talking about family code, ano yung pinag-uusapan pagdating sa legalities on properties, meron tayo prenuptial agreement. So again, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to ask our guest to be back, Attorney, my friend Rhodora Dapula live from Tacloban City.
Yes. Hi. I hope everything's okay na. So, yeah, I just
Ayun.
discussed on I just discussed on the different default rule whenever there is no prenuptial agreement, if ever kung kailan kayo kinasal. So very important if you wanted to know kung ano yung property relations nyo, depende kung kailan ho kayo kinasal at kung may prenuptial agreement ba or wala. Kung wala, dun ho tayo sa default rule. As I've said kanina, kung kinasal po kayo bago maging effective ang family code, conjugal partnership of gains, meaning kung ang general rule niyan, lahat ng properties you acquired when you were still single, exclusive mo yun. Those properties acquired during the marriage, that is part of the conjugal, except kung inherited during the marriage or was it donated during the marriage and so on, no? And pero pag sakaling you got married August 1988 to the present, okay, or hindi pa kayo kinasal, ikakasal pa lang kayo since we still have the family code right now. Okay, kung wala ho kayong prenuptial agreement, the default rule is community of property. Anong ibig sabihin nun? Pag sinasabing absolute community of property, all properties that you have before the marriage and all the properties that you will acquire together during the marriage will form part of the community. So, yon. Except the exception on that, kung sakali inherited during the marriage or what's
Okay,
this,
okay.
donated in marriage. Okay. So, yon. Dante?
Mhm, mhm. Okay, okay. Medyo ano lang, medyo ano ulit yung internet natin. So, attorney, so meron tayong yung during marriage na ano napunta na property. Ang tawag doon ulit ay
Pag sakaling you
hello.
acquire during the marriage, then
Hello,
usually
ano,
pag,
medyo
yeah,
something problem again. Okay, okay.
okay.
Okay, go on.
Okay. So, yun. Pag na-acquire talaga
Attorney, go
during
on,
the
go on,
marriage,
go on.
okay. Pag na-acquire talaga during the marriage, kahit po, let's say for example, siya lang yung may trabaho, yung babae walang trabaho, definitely the property will belong to the community, meaning sa mag-asawa yon. That's why sa title natin nakalagay diyan A and B, or A married to B. So pag may ganon, ang presumption niyan, community ang may-ari niyan or conjugal kung kailan ka conjugal partnership agreement. So depende yan sa kung kailan kayo kinasal. So that's the presumption, no? So pero kung sakaling you will say na what's this? Hindi
Okay,
kasi may
okay. So meaning kahit
prenuptial
walang
agreement.
work siya, as long as na-acquire. Oo. Aha. Oh, problem again on the internet. But again, we're talking about family code. So we're waiting that to fix yung ating internet. Family code on Okay, back to live streaming. Sorry for the inconvenience. This part of live streaming, Facebook live streaming. Sorry for the inconvenience. I hope you're still there tuning in on our program, The Home Buyer. And I would like to ask our guest to be back from Tacloban City Attorney Dapula.
Hello.
Very
Hi.
interesting topic.
Can you hear me na?
Hello.
Hi.
And sorry my friend, this is part of streaming, no? So, it's beyond our
Yeah,
control.
grabe yung
Ang
internet.
tra-
What's
yun.
this? I cannot hear you well actually. Anyway, sige.
Hello, hello.
Yun, I'm
Okay na?
ready for any question.
Clear,
Yeah,
clear.
yeah, clear.
Okay na, okay na? Okay na, okay na? Okay na, okay na? Okay, sige. So
Yeah.
with that, meron tayong tatawag na community, parang obsolete community. Yung property ay
Apa.
owned by sa mag-asawa kahit walang trabaho yung Oh. Ay, okay, okay. So, back to live streaming, talagang so challenging talaga. Internet connection, so traffic na ngayon sa internet, hindi na sa kalsada. No? Grabe. I hope mag-okay tayo so that we can invite our guests live no sa TNC. So, yun yung mas maganda pag magkaharap talagang hindi tayo nagka-problema doon sa sa tawag dito, sa internet. Okay, so I would like to ask our guest to be back live, Atty. Dapula.
Hi.
Yan.
When
Live
things are
from
okay,
Tacloban
then I can be
City.
there. When things are okay, no
Sa-
problem. I can
Yeah,
be
sabi ko
there.
kanina sana mag-normalize na para
Yeah.
mag-normalize na para yung ating mga live streaming ay yung ating live show ay magkaharap talaga ng mas maganda, walang problem sa internet, no? Pwede siyang
Oo
yeah,
nga.
mas maganda. So praying for that. Okay. So just
Yeah.
continue. So if in case sila ay nagkahiwalay, either it's like physically or legally, ano yung nila? Ano yung rights
Hindi,
nila?
kasi pag sakaling legally, let's say for example, may annulment or nullity of marriage, definitely
Mahina
during
rin
the
ang
case,
internet. Mahina dating natin.
okay, during the case, the properties will be settled, no? If there is a nullity or ano. So kung may annulment na or may
Okay.
nullity of marriage na, so definitely na-discuss na yung property relations doon, no? So kung severe na ang marriage, kung mag-acquire na ng property yung babae or lalaki, it's their exclusive property na, no? Hindi na, wala nang share yung kabila kasi annulled na sila or nullified na or severe na ang marriage. However, kung separated in fact lang sila, meaning may kasunduan lang sila na, sige, bahala ka na sa buhay mo, bahala na rin, parang ganon. Pero walang order from the court trying to nullify or annul the marriage, the legal wife or the legal husband will have the right over the properties being acquired by the other spouse, no? So whatever happens to the person, definitely the legal wife will have a right over the property. So yun yung doon eh. You cannot waive your rights even though magkasundo kayo na I'll waive my rights under the family code. You cannot waive your rights. Whatever thing that whatever you want that will happen to your property relation, it must always be approved by the court. It cannot already be by agreement. Everything must pass through the court. and the court will have an order on the said property relations. So yun, until and after you have that order from the court trying to tell you na okay na, then you still are married in the eyes of the law. No? So whatever you acquire, the other spouse has the right over that. And by the way, whether it's conjugal partnership of gains or absolute community of property, pag-asawa ho, mag-asawa, kahit isa lang po ang mag-acquire ng mayroong income, yung income nila sa mag-asawa yon. Uh, and of course, kung sakaling they acquired properties during the marriage, that's why if you can notice, when you sell properties na ang nakalagay sa titulo
Uh-huh.
is A and B or A married to B, palagi hong merong hinihingi po yung marital consent. Ang marital consent po kailangan dahil syempre dahil owner din siya doon, dapat nakapirma siya to ano no to on the document.
Mhm.
And when somebody is selling a property to you and when you check it is
Aha,
was this
aha.
owned by a couple, no? Even though nakalagay lang A married to B, the presumption kasi sa ganyang kind ng title is conjugal or community sa mag-asawa yon unless nga you can present a document that will prove otherwise, no? So in which case, kung kayo po ang bibili ng property, definitely when you are
Aha.
transacting with the other spouse, be sure that the other spouse has, kung siya lang ang nagtatransact sa inyo, dapat meron siyang SPA, no? Even in the documentation, kung siya lang ang pipirma, dapat may SPA siya na may consent ang asawa or kung yung isang asawa din naman nandun, at least pumirma ho. Kasi otherwise, the sale will be void. So, yun. There are times kasi din na yung iba, lalo na kung hiwalay, sometimes, di ba, Dante, people are trying to insist na hindi, gusto kong single, ayoko malaman ng asawa ko, so kailangan single, pero may asawa pala siya. In that case, if you are the buyer, I suggest you try to conduct due diligence kasi it's very important na you are sure na the one selling the property is, of course, hindi, kung single ang nakalagay doon, single talaga. So, kung ano, you can ask for Senomar. That's why if you can notice when you are applying for a loan right now in the bank, they also ask for Senomar, lalo na kung single ang ano. Kasi baka nga, they just pretend to be single, yung pala, married pala sila. So, those are the things that we have to look into when we are buying also properties. No? So, we should, since it's a hard-earned money, then very important for us na to check, no, to conduct due diligence. It's not enough that you try to see the document. No, if you feel like not comfortable with the things that you see, you consult a lawyer on that. Para he or she can guide you on what to do, on what to documents to us, so that you are sure that the property will really be transferred to you at walang may maghabol man, alam mong protected yung rights mo. Okay? So,
Naman, they are like legally separated na, no? So ano parang percentage ng hatian nila kung may mga anak, ano yung property on the rights?
I cannot hear you well. What's the question, Dante?
If in case they are like legally separated, nag-file ng annulment, so what is the rights like kung may mga anak pa nung hatian yan?
By the way, was this legal separation is different from annulment or nullity, no? So iba yung effects noon. So it would be a lengthy discussion though, no? But of course, when we say legal separated lang kayo pero hindi ho kayo the basic things, not in a layman's term, hindi kayo pwedeng mag-asawa ulit kasi legally separated lang kayo. Pero kung annulled or nullified ang marriage, you can marry again. So that's the difference, the basic difference. Although there are a lot more. No?
Pero, yun yung ano natin, sa sunod siguro sabi ko kayo parang ang dami palang scope yan, dami palang ano yan, topic mahaba pala yan. Yung mga next natin, but let's go on the basic wala kanina na tuloy natin.
Tayo, with regard to buying properties, no? Kasi pag may nullity of marriage naman, sa court nga, sinasabi ko, as long as nandun yung nakalagay sa sinasabi yung mga properties ng mag-asawa, doon po pinag-uusapan kung ano dapat ang hatian, no? And of course, the guidelines that
Mm.
I said kanina, usually, yun yung guide din ng court na to check na ito sa mag-asawa to, ito exclusive. Pero if they agreed and it is approved by the court na sige, sa'yo na lang yan, and then it's approved by the court, meron hong order hong was this i-issue ang court on that, no? So that's why also when we buy properties, although our the seller will tell you na hindi, may annulment case naman kami, unless until may final order from the court na nullified ang marriage, you still have to require the marital consent of the other spouse. Kasi para to protect your rights, no? Kasi the other spouse can run after the property kasi wala siyang consent at community property or conjugal property yun nila. So, yun. That's why, yun, rini-require ho natin yung marital consent on that. Kasi owner nga rin yung tao doon. Okay?
Okay,
I hope you
Atty,
can hear
meron
me.
ng last na lang, no? Before we end, medyo may problem tayo sa technique. Do you hear me na? Do you hear me na?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay, last na lang before we end, no? Meron kasi, di ba, yung iba ang option nila, pinagawa nila in-house and then nag-ano siya ng single, no? Nag-declare sa single, nag-bigay siya ng ID single, in-house financing. Hindi naman alam kasi medyo mas scrutinize ang pag-ibig tsaka yung bank. Pero pag in-house, pwede nag-declare ng single, nakatransfer sa kanya. If in case nalaman niyo nung asawa, may right pa rin siya, tama?
Yes, may right ho siya. Kasi, at saka pwedeng kasuhan ng misrepresentation ng asawa, di ba? Kasi, all the, di ba? Kasi bakit siya nag-misrepresent na single siya? Eh, yung ang gagawin lang ng asawa kung sakaling gusto niyang habulin yan. In court, i-present lang niya yung kanilang marriage contract, di ba? Na they are married and there is nullity of marriage, di ba? That's why, if you are buying or properties from a single individual, it's good also to check whether the person is really married or single talaga by asking a senomar, no? Para sure ka na walang medyo maghabol. Kasi 'di ba kung ikaw bumili tapos all of a sudden may problema pala, masakit sa ulo 'yan. So for the in-house, usually kasi hindi na nila, that's why nga Dante, 'di ba, pag pinapalagay ng single minsan nakakalusot. But later on, that's why nga I am always emphasizing kung let's say na-transfer sa kanya, nakalagay single, tapos ikaw ay yung bibili ng property na yan, so I suggest you conduct due diligence para sure ka na single talaga siya or may asawa in any transaction, especially so you are going to spend millions on a property, no? So I suggest really should conduct due diligence. Meaning, when I say due diligence, you check the title, you try to check also kung talaga yung taong nakatitulo, yun yung tinatransakan mo. Okay, and then you conduct ocular inspection, kung talaga siya yung nakatira doon, baka binenta na pala, pangalawang benta na yan pala. So, those are the things. As a buyer, you have to protect yourself also by conducting due diligence. And do not just let,
Okay. So, yung ano kasi, di ba, Atty, sa in-house kasi, di ba, sa in-house kasi, minsan, di ba, yung mga in-house natin, parang they don't ask na yung parang sinumar kasi in-house as long as they have the capacity to pay. At the same time, it is not also good for sellers or brokers advising them, mag-in-house ka na lang para ma-apply mo yung single, makuha lang yung sales. Di ba? Parang mali yung advice nila, makuha mo lang yung production. So, mag-in-house ka na lang para matuloy ang transaction and hindi naman nanghihingi ng sinumar. Pero along the way, I've realized meron pala siyang impact na pag binenta mo, may impact dun sa bibili ulit kasi single nga, pero pag binenta mo sa ulit, may impact dun kasi merit in single, hindi lang hininga ng sinumar ng developer because in-house.
Oo, yun. Actually, that's why nga, the good thing about this kind of platform, no, and even the webinars that we are having, is to educate our buyers, our sellers, and for the brokers, no, and the salesperson that that's why it's professionalized, because this is a service, not a business, no. So that's why we have to give service to our clients, and sometimes kasi baka gusto nilang palusutin, later on pagkasuhan kasama siya, sometimes yung ating commission or professional fee is not commensurate to the stress, to the expense that we're going to go through. And and the negative vibes that you are getting whenever the other party parang feeling niya naloko siya, that's something that is not good, no? So that's why it's good that we are educating our listeners right now on the things that you should do. Baka makalusot tayo on the first na transfer sa inyong property, but later on when you try to sell it, magkakaroon ka ng problema, and the stress that you're going to undergo is not commensurate to whatever. So sometimes it's good to do what is right, no? So that's why it's good that we have this kind of platform to inform the viewers on what is the right thing to do. Okay.
Wow, wow, wow. Grabe. Actually, our time is not enough, pero I will invite you again for another episode, no? Grabe, grabe, attorney, no? Ang ganda kasi sometimes, correct me if I'm wrong, medyo ako naman guilty on that when I'm not a broker. I always advise, mag-in-house ka na lang kasi ito, para ma-close yung transaction. But again, I love that way that it's not commensurate on the professional fee, giving yung headaches, no? And conflict, and you are not happy having that income na hindi siya talaga totally tama, no? Parang may balik din sa'yo yun, di rin maganda. Nice that. Nice to hear that.
Yes, that's why we should just have to do things right. Kasi makuha nga natin ngayon yung professional fee or commission, but later on, pag nagkakaproblema, yung taong yun, kasi in-advisean ako nito, sometimes even though we don't hear it, sometimes merong mga negative things that, we don't know, but that's why we just have to do what is right. That's why it's good that we are educating our viewers, and and our viewers also are listening and trying to learn things so that they will be guided, and for the sellers also to be guided to do what is right and just. Okay, so yeah.
Okay. Thank you, attorney. Thank you, attorney. So also for the developers, some of them, they just want to have sales and then they accommodate na in-house. But you have to be more like scrutinize the documents, including yung Sinumar, even it's in-house. Maybe the only way ng in-house advantage is like they have the capacity to pay, but kulang sa dokumento pagdating sa ito ba ay hindi pwede sa bangko, pero illegal naman yung income. Pero pagdating doon sa marital status nila or something, dapat hindi mo pwedeng i-tolerate yung ganon. Only the income, kasi mataas naman yung interest rate. So, capacity to pay lang consideration, hindi lang documented yung income, pero legal naman yung income. Pero pagdating doon sa either single or married, pag sinabi lang single, as again for Sinumar, kasi lap system yung ng developer, pag sabing in-house, hindi na sila particular on the Sinumar, only the banks in the pag-ibig. Tama, attorney, no? So, to give also lesson to our developers, idagdag nila yun.
Para
Tama?
At saka kung tayo din, kung sakali, di ba, kung mga secondary sale, pag may nagbebenta, it's better also to check, no? Kasi syempre, baka yung mga authority na binibigay sa atin, para isang tao lang ang nag-authorize sa atin. So, kung ang property ay owned by the couple, definitely the authority must be given by the couple. Kasi sila yung may-ari. Diba dapat, kung sino may-ari, yun dapat ang magbigay.
Okay, attorney, thank you for your time. We don't have enough time, no? Bati ka muna. Batiin natin kung sinong gustong batiin. You have the floor.
Hi. Thank you very much. I would like to thank TNC and of course Dante for inviting me here. It's just a short notice, but it's really a privilege to talk with you all. I would like to greet all my friends in Pareb, PMRB, and everyone in Rotary, and everyone here in Tacloban. Stay safe, everyone. Stay healthy. Let's be carers, not carriers. Okay? Thank you very much.
Wow. Thank you, attorney. Thank you. And again, I really so honored with you here with a short period of time or notice na binigay ko sa notice of time na i-guest kita. And happy to see you again this pandemic. Ito yung alam mo, na-miss ko yung mga lakad natin. Punta tayo ng Vietnam. Nakita mo display ko sa likod. Nakita mo display ko sa likod, attorney. Nakita mo na.
Saan bumili niyan dun sa market?
This one, ikaw nagbabalot dito. Binabalot ko mo, balutin tong mga to dun sa karton. Naalala ko yan si attorney. Talagang akala mo, hindi attorney kung grabe mag-accommodate, Yan, nakita mo yung mga yan. Sa sa Thailand, magkasama kami niyan ay tama ba? Vietnam. Tama, attorney, Vietnam, no? Vietnam.
Vietnam.
Isa yun sa pinakamasayang bonding natin. Ito yung sa naging close tayo. I remember, Vietnam tayo naging sobrang close, no? Ayun,
True.
hi Sir
Oo.
Dante and Attorney Girly, Josephine Dayag of, Miss Jo Dayag of
Hi.
CLRB, and also Miss Jo Estrada watching in Tarlac. So, with that short period of discussion, marami ding learnings, no? Medyo may problem tayo on, on technical kasi nga with the internet. But again, we have another time pag nagkaroon tayo ng normalize, let's talk about more deeper on that so that we can, ang objective naman natin ito, how we can also share the shares that we can give to people, like we can reconnect with them, we are the channel blessings to them, parang we are so blessed in some other ways, no? Again, sabi ko nga, di ba, kami ni Atty, happy lang kami niya, masaya. Ito yung gift bigay sa atin, the best gift, being so happy. Sabi ko nga, is like one of the best gift. It's not always material thing or monetary rewards, no? Tama? Good health.
True.
And yun, nakasama kami ni Atty, nakita mo, magkasama ulit kami. It is another blessings, no? So with that,
True.
maraming salamat. Maraming
Thank you
salamat.
very much. Stay safe.
Okay, stay safe also. And again, thank you for tuning in. Sorry again for the inconvenience. We are here at TNC in the program The Home Buyer. This is your host, Mr. Dante Salamat. I'm sorry, medyo nagmamadali tayo with the technical. Medyo maganda kasi sinasamantala ko na yung ating internet. Medyo nag-okay ng konti. So, with that, thank you for tuning in. God bless everyone. Be safe always. I want to say goodbye just for now, but not forever. Thank you and God bless everyone. Love you all.